that is?
A bun.
That's right, it's a bun. If you open up a bun, what do you see inside?
Air pockets.
Pools. Bubbles.
Does anybody have any idea how bubbles get in the bun? Air. But where did the air come from? Did it just go whoop, get sucked in there? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to do an experiment to see if that's really what happens? If you're going to make bubbles, and you're going to make them in buns, do you want your bubbles to happen real fast or kind of slow?
Slow.
You don't want it sort of exploding in your oven, do you? Does anybody have an idea what the key ingredient for getting the bubbles started is?
Yeast. Yeast.
What does yeast need in order to make bubbles?
Sugar.
Should we try to make some bubbles with yeast?
Yes.
So I need 2 volunteers here. I'm going to give you a baggie, and I'll give one to you too. And into each, we're going to add a big heaping helping of yeast. We're going to add sugar. You get sugar, you don't get sugar. To that, we are also going to add water. Okay, now I want you to, now you shake it a little bit, okay? So you've got yeast with sugar, and you have yeast without sugar. The yeast breaks down the sugar and forms what?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Do you see many bubbles happening there?
No.
No, they happen very slowly. When you make bread or bake cakes, you want your bubbles to come out slowly. Sometimes you want bubbles to come out quickly. Can you think of something you might make where you want quick bubbles?
Beer.
I need a brave volunteer. Where's the safety glasses?
Uh-oh. I knew this was going to happen.
Okay, put the poncho on. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a little bit of vinegar. I'm going to take a paper towel. Into the paper towel, I'm going to put a little bit of baking soda. This is our baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. I'll make a little package of sodium bicarbonate here. What I'm going to do, Bernie, is I'm going to put it in like this, and I want you to just seal up the bag. I'd like you to take a couple steps back that way. And then let the soda down into the vinegar. Tell us what you see happening.
It's bubbling. It's blowing up like a balloon.
Are they fast or slow?
Oh, they're pretty fast.
Andrew's bag over there is full of acid and the sodium bicarbonate mixed together very quickly to form carbon dioxide. You see?
Filling up.
Oh.
It's going to blow.
Okay, come on. Oh! Where do you think you might want some fast bubbles from?
Pancakes.
I like sour milk pancakes. And in order to make milk sour, we need vinegar. We can add a little bit of vinegar to our milk. Bit of sour milk. Hey, you want a drink? Come on, let's test it for the audience. We need a couple of other ingredients. A couple of eggs. If we want to make bubbles, we need something to make bubbles with. So we're going to add a special ingredient here, baking soda. Sodium bicarbonate into our flour, and we'll put a little bit of baking powder in as well. Pour the wet ingredients in there, and you should start to see something happening pretty quickly. What do you see in there?
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Look at that. What do you see?
Bubbles. Yeah.
Bubbles right away. Where are the bubbles coming from? That's the big question.
They're coming from the yeast eating the sugar.
I didn't put any yeast in there.
Oh, yeah. Baking powder?
Baking powder and baking soda combining with what?
Sour.
With
Sour
the
milk.
sour milk. That's right. Often when you're baking things with sour milk, you'll combine it with sodium bicarbonate or baking soda, and they'll combine to give you fast bubbles. And if we poured it onto the griddle to make one giant big gelatinous pancake, yes, you can see the bubbles still happening, and those bubbles are forming quickly, and that's what makes the fluffy pancakes. So what's the gas that makes bread and pancakes fluffy?
Carbon dioxide.
Okay. And if you're making bread and you want the bubbles to appear slowly, what do you need?
The yeast and the sugar.
And if you want bubbles to form quickly, like in pancakes, what do you need?
Acid and baking soda.
Very good. Okay, there we go. And it's all about the bubbles. So, have you learned something new?
Yes.
Is it amazing?
Yes.
Do you want to eat the pancake?
No.